We were talking about Linda Ellerby earlier.
The two of you?
Yeah. We were rapping, and the rapper's name would be LRB. You know?
For Ellerby?
For Linda Ellerby. LRB.
LRB, like the letters.
Like the letters.
Yeah, it's pretty good, dude.
It's not bad. Talking about bitches like currency.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Bitches like currency? No. And then that's where it's like, to me, bitches are commodity. I trade them like AMCs.
Oh, that's what it was.
Are you guys rapping?
Yeah, we were kind of rapping. Mostly Jim and I.
You should write that stuff down.
Yeah,
we lost one.
We already lost one.
What does that even mean? Like you recorded it?
No, we lost.
It was a hot.
It was a hot lyric. It was
about Linda Ellerby.
It was on a napkin?
No, we didn't. I wish it was on a napkin.
If it was on a napkin, it would have been clever lines.
Yeah, written on clever napkins. A dozen of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't ever ask if you don't ever tell me.
I know.
I know.
Well yeah.
You never loved me.
Why can't I feel anything from?
That's very accurate. That's not exaggerating that much.
No, in fact, I was holding back. If you have to go all the way in.
Oh my God.
Why do you think they blew up?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they didn't hold back. They're the realists.
That's right. They took back
ugly.
Sunday.
The boys could relate and the girls could relate.
They took back Sunday.
Yeah, true.
They tried to take it from us.
Yeah.
They were going for Friday, but they had to
Friday's
settle
way
for
too popular,
Sunday.
yo.
Yeah, you can't take back Friday.
But you know what? It's not a Tuesday.
Wait, they took the whole week.
Tuesday?
They took the whole week, and they said, "Well, we're taking back Sunday." Is that?
Yeah, those motherfuckers took the whole week.
Or at least we can at least get Sunday back.
Yeah, give us Sunday.
What is this, amateur hour? I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a Hummer that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first quantum power podcast live from the Thicccum Farmz Compound in the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players, Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito's not here, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, son of the Quantimino, with model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
Waka waka.
And a resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
Now, let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. No.
Why is it never Quantimino? Yes.
Sometimes it is.
Do you want to start the podcast over?
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sorry
just
about
go
that.
home.
Wait, ask me again.
Oh, hey, Quantimino. Why isn't it ever Quantimino? Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying things out.
I'm just trying things out.
I was trying things out too.
I'm wearing shorts right now that like they're from Walmart and
Are they nut huggers?
Yeah, they're hugging the nuts and after I wear them and if I'm not careful and I don't pull them down later tonight, my balls will hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
A braid. Your balls are getting abraded.
And then I kind of convince myself that I have ball cancer or something, and I have to remind myself that I was wearing the shorts.
The shorts gave you ball cancer.
How do you treat it?
What, the aching?
No, the ball cancer.
Ointments,
Liniments.
essential oils,
Liniments, essential oils, and chiropractic.
and vitamins.
And the occasional shave?
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for the cancer, but it
Maybe
makes
it
me
does,
feel
man.
pretty.
Hey, exactly. And part of the fighting of the battle is attitude.
Yeah.
Anyway, Burger King.
Yeah, so Burger King, they got these things called Keep It Real meals.
Uh-oh.
Where they're like 3 celebrity meals. We'll name them off. So the first one's Cornell Haynes Jr., a.k.a. Nelly.
I'm talking downtown, baby.
Country
Let's
Grammar.
sit amazing.
Cornelli.
Then we have
Cornelly.
Chase Hudson, a.k.a. LILHUDDY.
Yeah, honey.
He's a TikTok star.
Sure.
And then we have...
You're saying Cornell's not?
I don't think he's a TikTok star.
You don't think he's on
He's
TikTok?
definitely like a celebrity.
You don't think Nelly has a TikTok?
I'm sure he does, but I wouldn't call him like a TikTok star.
Yeah.
What
I'd
if
call
he
him a
had
star on
more
TikTok.
followers?
He probably
The
does.
LILHUDDY?
And he
Yeah.
probably has more mentions. People are probably talking about him more, but he's not a TikTok
I don't
star.
think look, you need to kind of backpedal on
dude,
Nelly, dude. I don't think he's that hot. I think you're giving
I'm
him
on
way
Gemini's
too much,
side, man.
What?
way too much credit for Nelly.
Okay, you're
Like,
telling
he's popular.
He hasn't released a hit in 15 years.
Yeah, but who the fuck is LILHUDDY?
He's like a TikTok
He's a
star with
TikTok
like
star.
30 plus million
With
followers.
like 30 plus million
All right,
followers.
look, I'm
Yeah,
out of touch,
and,
but
like,
I still think that Nelly
multiple
is getting more
billion views.
shout outs. They're using his music more.
I can
They're
guarantee
doing
you.
TikToks with the.
Who's
dun,
they
dun,
and what
beat.
year are you in?
Yeah.
They don't even do that shit
Nobody's
anymore.
doing it downtown, baby. Nobody's doing a country grammar TikTok.
You're
dude.
telling me there's not Gen Zs out there with Band-Aids on their faces,
Yes.
throwing hands up?
Yes, I am telling you that.
I think you were
I am telling you
cryogenically
that
frozen for
exactly.
about 15
Yeah.
years.
Your heart stopped in 2006.
I come out of the freezer and I'm like, please tell me Nelly's still popping off.
Still
What's Nelly
his
up to?
bangers.
Please tell me.
Hey, yeah, tell me what's Nelly's latest single. I want to know.
And then you can tell me if my family's still alive. But first,
First, is Nelly's signal still number one? His newest, his hottest shit.
and they're like, no, it's LILHUDDY.
Yeah, Little Huddy
no.
at the top. And who was the third one?
Larissa
Machado.
Mikado.
AKA
Machado.
Anita.
We're all taking our
with two
shots.
T's.
Why do you
And-
think she's Anitta?
Because she Anita Dick.
Oh God,
That's what I think, but I'm probably
I need
wrong.
a dick.
Anita Dick. Is that I need a dick or I need I?
That would be
need,
awesome.
Yeah, I
Need
think-
a dick.
I think it's
Burger
I
King
Need a Dick.
collab with
I
like
Need
an
a Dick.
OnlyFans star. That'd be crazy, but I don't think they
That'd
would.
be tight.
Yeah, it'd be a fur burger.
Honestly, when I first saw this picture, I thought it said the Cornell West meal. You guys down with Cornell West, brother Cornell West?
I
I don't
who
know,
that
brother
is.
Cornell West.
He's like a Harvard professor. Never mind. Sorry to bring that in here. I know we're supposed to talk about cum.
A learned man.
Yeah, he just came.
Does he have cum in his balls?
Did you just come from the New York Times
Yeah, I'm
interview?
sorry.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was,
sorry. Were you from? Is this the New York Times?
Yeah, I'm trying to elevate, dude.
Yeah. Call me Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz.
What's that?
That's
yeah.
your, that's
Oh,
your
like
radio
your-
show name.
Oh
radio
yeah,
name.
my radio name. My audio name.
That's your Christian name.
Yeah, Buzz is my wait.
Buzz is your dead name. Still a man, but
All right, so they got these celebrity meals, right? Cornell, he has a
West.
pretty basic one. It's just like a Whopper meal with,
With
like
cheese?
a Sprite. Yeah.
and it's a Sprite.
Yeah. Nothing great. I think it's the box that they're selling or something. I don't know.
It's a cool box.
I
It's got his
expect
autograph.
very low sales. Like, I don't think anyone's
Dude,
chasing
people
that.
are buying this shit like crazy.
Yeah,
it's
but you-
$6.
You
It's $6.
so you're saying they're
But
not
you can
do-
just get the meal. You don't need to get this.
the meal won't be $6, dude. The
Yeah,
meals
well,
are like $10.
At BK, it would be like, you can make it $6.
I don't know, man. You have to dig through some coupons.
so they're
or
not
something.
doing this because they love Nelly.
They should be, but
I
I,
believe
think
they
their
love
intentions
Nelly.
are in the wrong place.
So
It's a
you're
prize
standing
position.
by the fact that Nelly is a washed up piece of shit,
I didn't say it was a piece of shit.
but he is washed up.
yeah.
Actually, he was on during COVID. I was watching Dancing with the Stars with my mom, and he was on it. He
I
seemed
bet
like a
he can
sweet.
dance.
He can dance, and he seems like a real sweetie.
Yeah, I think everyone's got a lot of love for Cornell.
Hello, love.
What is that? St. Louis, right?
Yeah. St. Lunatics.
I hear
STL.
he did a collab with like Budweiser or something.
What do you mean?
Like, maybe he was the endorser.
No, they made like a
Cardboard
specific
cutouts of him
Nelly,
next to the beer aisle.
a
Nelly
Nelly
beer?
beer.
I didn't know Bud Light did stuff like that, fun stuff.
Only with Nelly, though.
And maybe
I'm
only
with
in
it. I'm
St.
with him.
Louis.
Yeah, only available in St. Louis
It's possible.
and only Nelly.
And so Anita had a pretty basic one,
Who
too.
the
It's just
fuck
like,
is this woman? Look.
we'll
Last
just say she has a celebrity meal. I don't know who she is. You can look her up while I describe
But she
her
got
meal.
a meal though.
She
Okay.
got a meal. It's
Like that's literally all you need to know.
Okay.
It's just the Impossible, and it's just like the Nelly meal, but it's just an Impossible burger,
It's
which
an
is their veggie
impossible
burger.
Nelly meal with no cheese.
I mean, I guess they're doing the same thing as McDonald's, where there's nothing really that special about it except.
Hey,
no,
man.
McDonald's has sauces.
Hey, man, that
Dipping
BTS
sauces.
meal was hella special.
No,
It
it,
was
wasn't.
smooth
dude.
like
Don't
butter.
hate.
I'm not. Hey, it's not special though. It's just a meal with some a Cajun sauce,
I think
which still doesn't make any
you're
sense.
angering a lot of people, man.
I don't give a fuck.
I think
BTS
Cajun sauce
meal.
might have been like the closest to gochujang they had.
Gochujang.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
McFly line. I think you should be able to say gochujang,
Gochujang.
Yeah.
but just not
But
like
it's
that.
not what you said. It's not
But
what you
just not
said.
like, yeah, it's not what you said.
Tokyo.
It's how
I
you're
can't say.
saying
I can
it.
say Tokyo. No.
It's not what you said.
It's
Okay.
how you say it.
Because if run the tape,
Tokyo.
I just said Tokyo,
Tokyo.
and I
Okay,
said
so Anita
gochujang.
meal. It's features an Impossible Whopper with lettuce, tomato, pickles, ketchup, and mustard, small fries, and a small Sprite.
No tomatoes because tomatoes make your pussy stink.
Hey,
Nice.
fats. Actually, tomato is listed, but
Oh
you should
no!
get it without. She's
Yeah, but-
daring. Anita is daring.
Anita Wash.
Anita, yeah.
If anybody even listens to this shit,
Dude,
we're
Just know that
game
you're-
over.
you're getting the real shit.
You better add her.
Oh, I see.
I do like that they don't put a little asterisk next to Impossible Whopper, but they put it as a second sentence that reads, Impossible Patty made from plants and cooked on the same broiler as beef patties.
So it's not vegetarian.
It's not, but they're like straight up honest about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Burger King's telling you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we cook it next to the real.
Someone
the
blew
real
up their
shit.
spot. They weren't always being honest about it. Someone was.
Oh yeah, when they first came out, they weren't transparent about
And
that.
then Burger King's like, in court, they're like, bro, you really think we clean that shit? Bro, come on. You know how many burgers I sell a day? You think I'm cleaning in between shit?
Mm-hmm. You think we're going to install a vegan-only grill?
Get out of here. I never said nothing about
Fucking
that.
bullshit.
I put it on the table. You put it on the glass.
All right, let's talk about LILHUDDY's meal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is one.
looks interesting.
This is a beast.
This is hilarious.
It features the spicy chicken.
I like how they
that.
have to spell it like that because it's
Wait,
not
why?
real
It's
chicken.
about time. It just feels like something
it's not
that
real
they forgot
chicken.
about.
That's right?
No,
That's
it
true?
is. This
It's
is
an
their
amalgamation of chicken.
no.
No,
This is their KFC competitor.
No.
Yeah,
It's not real chicken.
it is.
Like wings, you have to spell like when they spell it with a Y, it's not real wings.
Nah, man. This is their hand dipped chicken sandwich to go up against all the chicken
What do
sandwiches.
you think's in it?
Chicken.
What kind?
Remember?
Thigh?
I didn't mention this. I think it's just a piece of breast. Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah, smashed out easy.
No shot.
Part of the campaign is that they eliminated like 120 artificial ingredients, which is like, that's a lot of artificial ingredients.
They were fucking us for so long.
Yeah, now it's gonna taste different.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't even want it. Where are my artificial ingredients, please?
There should be some in this LILHUDDY meal. Let's talk about it. It features a spicy chicken.
Look how many
With
fucking
cheese.
calories this fucking
Yeah,
thing
we're getting
is.
there. Savory sauce, 4-piece mozzarella sticks with ranch sauce, and a 16-ounce chocolate shake.
Get a whole shit. You get a shake.
$6 meal.
chicken. You get the chicken sandwich, which looks expensive. The shake and mozzarella sticks for $6.
That's a steal.
Find that on the menu.
Is that a side of ranch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
And if
some
you-
ranch on top.
If you drink it all,
This is the go big or go home meal for $6.
Did you already
how
say the
many
calorie count?
calories? You guess.
Did you read what it was?
No, he didn't.
Oh, what's your guess then?
1,100.
That's it? 1,100 calories?
1,100
Wait,
calories.
that's a normal burger
that's a
and a normal
basic
for you.
meal.
You're right.
Yeah. That's like the Nelly meal would. Let's see what the
Okay,
Nelly meal is.
1,750.
Keep going. That's the
2,500.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
3,000?
Just about. It's like 2,900.
That's
It's
one
got
and
a
a half.
It's got a chocolate shake, that chicken monstrosity, and
Yeah.
4 mozzarella sticks.
and ranch.
And ranch.
So when you drink the ranch, that's what really
Yeah.
puts it over the top.
2,998 calories.
That's crazy.
29.98.
That's impressive.
That is for $6.
You know
That's like a nickel a calorie.
when Taco Bell has like a not healthy for you meal, they warn you, like they put a little like blurb that says something like this meal contains more than 2,000 calories or this contains this much sodium. You know, because they know they're selling you some killer meals, and I guess that's their CYA.
They have to. They're legally obligated to.
BK is doing that?
Yeah, I mean it's in front of your face that it's 2,998 calories. With that many calories for $6 and like the items that come with it, I feel like they're taking a loss.
They have to be.
This shit
Versus
shake?
separate items versus being
That
separate
chicken
items.
breast
Yeah.
sandwich.
they're getting it in bulk, and it's
Right, but like the profit margin's the slimmest it can be.
Right.
Like they're
yeah,
maybe
they're not
breaking
losing
even.
money.
Yeah, look, if they cook some wrong, if they made them a different way rather than your way, and they had to eat that cost, it's a
Dunzo.
loss leader.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
But-
they're Dunzo. Burger King's Dunzo.
That one is the most badass one in my opinion.
That
if
is-
I had to
agree.
pick one of those, because
Also-
the other two are really basic.
The
Yeah.
other one, this one is the only special one.
Right. The other
Yeah.
ones are just meals. Like,
Right.
they're just menu items.
Yeah, this one sounds very custom.
Yeah, because who's getting a fucking chocolate shake with a
And
chicken
throw in
sandwich?
some
and then
mozzarella
mozzarella
sticks.
sticks to dip in the chocolate shake. You're a monster.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But Burger King has that kind of menu though, where there's a lot more items, I'd say, than
Chicken fingers?
McDonald's to pick.
They
Yeah,
got chicken
fries.
fries.
They got chicken fries. Check this
Chicken
out.
fries.
Chicken fries.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So
Yeah.
I never noticed he says chicken fries in there.
yeah.
What did you think he said?
I just didn't pay attention.
BK for life.
BK for life, baby.
I wanted to talk about BK. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
eat it that much. I don't particularly enjoy it, but I did enjoy the pre-show BK.
A free BK is always
free
enjoyable.
BK. Free K is good.
Even if he paid for it, I think he would have
Free
enjoyed it.
BK.
Yeah, I would. It was fine. It was good. But the only BK I eat is when I was living in Slam City, LA, Slam City West. I just like named the city.
Yeah.
Which is fine because it's like
fine,
a
dude.
billion people on fire.
Yeah, they're not gonna find you.
Yeah, Slime City West, West Coast. I would the Burger King in the beginning of Back to the Future. You know when he's late for school and he leaves Doc's garage and he skateboards off.
Tell me like I haven't seen it, which I don't. Maybe. Anyway,
Just in the beginning, he like the first time you see Marty McFly on a skateboard, he goes out there, hops on the skateboard, and grabs on the back of a truck to go to school.
Yeah, okay.
When you're doing that, there's like
They pass by a BK?
a BK,
All
like an
right.
old school, and
Yeah.
so there's still a Burger King there. They've like since rebuilt it, obviously, because the other one was probably
in real
infested with
life.
rats. So
Still rats, though.
still rats. They couldn't get rid of the rats.
They
came
built
back.
around the rats. As is Slam City West law. Hey,
Has that
those
come up?
are heritage rats. Okay?
save the rats.
Save the rats.
So I'd go hang out with the rats and eat there and just kind of be like, hey, this is where Michael J. Fox was.
What was your go-to?
He went by this place. He didn't actually go
What's the
in it.
Brian McFly?
Well,
meal
I
at
was
Burger
poor as
King?
hell, so I would
Yeah,
get.
tell me about
I
it.
would get just. Isn't there like $1? They have $1 burger, right?
I think it's called the Whopper.
Is that $1? Is it $1?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's like
maybe
four-
Whopper
it's like-
Jr. Or
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's just a
less than
double
that.
cheeseburger or something like that.
It's just
it's
pretty
just
much
called a
patty-
cheeseburger.
Patty and bun.
I might have got a Whopper. I think you can get a Whopper Jr.
Veggies
for
are
about
extra.
$1.50 or $2.
Yeah.
Don't you hate how veggies are extra?
Are
in
they
some
really?
cases, in some cases.
It feels like it's extra because that's what makes the burger like the deluxe, right? Because
Oh,
it
I
has
see
all
what
the
you're saying.
fixins.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'd sit there and eat there and just think about Back to the Future and how it's the best movie.
There you go. Hence the
Not best trilogy,
So
just
it's the
best
radio
movie.
name, Brian McFly.
Oh yeah.
Put it
I
together.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot my last name.
I forgot my real last name. That
My
I'm
real
using.
ass
Yeah.
last name
And by the way, he's not white.
was.
Not white.
He's
So
a
stop
Vate.
sending letters.
Yeah. The Stop Brian McFly campaign.
Yeah. He keeps crossing the McFly line, and we don't like it.
Yeah.
Did we get any,
three signatures
I know.
on the
Crazy.
change.org.
It's Burrito,
Yeah.
Gemini.
It's Burrito
Arthur.
2 times.
Yeah.
He's kind of our conscience.
Did we get any feedback on my no cussing episode?
Yes.
What was the feedback?
I don't think they give a shit.
Okay. I think I had more fun doing that than the.
Yeah, because you're doing a whole bit for the whole show.
Yeah, and I think maybe I felt like cleaner afterwards. I was like, I felt less.
You were not working blue. Your
Yeah,
mom,
I was
your
like-
mom could listen to that.
Well, we
episode.
talked a lot about cum and boners, but I didn't say.
You didn't
Fuck.
say cum.
Oh, did I
You were
not?
saying semen.
I was saying semen. I
Oh,
still don't
you're
think
you,
professional,
didn't,
man.
you didn't want to get it bleeped.
There you go.
Semen.
Although there was some bleeps.
from whence of penis. Well,
Semen gutters
I,
was not bleeped.
I cussed a lot still, so maybe I was getting bleeped.
Maybe you were.
And
He
it's
does
bleeping
like
over
keeping it real.
you. Yeah.
That's true.
Keeping it real like Weezer.
Never. No one's ever.
Oh yeah. So this is if you met someone who has never heard of Weezer and could only pick one song, which Weezer song would you pick? Can I go first?
Go for it.
I would say, hey, don't even worry about Weezer, man. You're not-
That's it.
yeah.
Hey, you know what? You can skip it,
You
dude.
can just skip it, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
They're just like,
But if you had to, man.
Wait. Have you never enjoyed it, or did you?
no, it's like, no, it doesn't feel anything.
It doesn't.
What's the
That
first
is
thing that
true.
comes to you, though? What's the first thing that
The
comes
sweater
to
song.
you? See, that's a good pick. That's a really
They're
good pick.
fun,
Of
but
course,
there's no depth.
there's nothing to it, right?
It's a sing-along.
Right. They're all sing-alongs.
Not all
But
of them,
that's
but
like
most of them.
why it also feels like, I mean, it's the manufacturer.
It's
The
definitely
manufactured
manufactured.
aspect of it.
It
To
definitely
where I'm
is.
just like,
They
yeah,
pump 'em out.
you don't have to worry about it, man. If you've never heard Weezer, I don't feel like you're missing out on anything.
Right.
You know
I
what?
could get on that level.
Me too, and I do like Weezer.
Yeah, they're
And they're
agreeable.
fun.
They're agreeable, right? But if you had never heard them, your life wouldn't be substantially
Has the
worse.
world changed? Like,
Well-
could you make a Yesterday movie? You know that movie where they said the Beatles
Right.
never existed?
Right.
Could you make that about Weezer? I don't think you could.
No, of course not. What the fuck are you
So
talking about?
this is what Gemini Jackson is saying. He's saying that the world has turned and left him here.
It's a good song.
It is a really good song.
Yeah, there you go.
The world.
That might be their best song.
It's
I
a
would,
great
I
one.
would, I would
Good
venture
choice.
out.
I
So
like
you would introduce people to Sweater.
Of course.
Let me say my answer real quick since we're on the Blue album. But I would go with My Name is Jonas.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Because it's the first
I'm
track on the Blue
carrying the
album.
wheel.
Just start someone on Weezer. Just listen to it from like beginning
Thanks
to
for
end.
all you've shown us.
Because they have quite a collection, and I'm not too familiar with like
This
the
is
newer
how
stuff.
you feel. Yeah, the newer stuff is dog water.
You can go through. I can go through like
Pinkerton.
maybe Maladroit at the latest, which is still not
Yeah.
late. It's still like 15 years ago. If that.
Damn. Yeah, my favorite song is probably Across the Sea.
Off Pinkerton, track 4.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I would probably pick like
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly, or like Say It Ain't So, just to
Sweater
kind of
song.
show.
Oh, Say It Ain't So.
Just to show what
Yeah, another Blue
what
Album
they
song.
are.
Well, Say It Ain't So would probably be the pick.
Yeah, it's
That
probably
might be
their best pop
that might
song.
be their most played song on Spotify.
Dun, dun.
Say It Ain't So, yeah. I would say that's number 1 most played. But I was looking at the top 5, and like the first one on the list threw me off.
What do you mean top 5?
I looked it up.
Like the Spotify top 5, when you like look at it, and it's like, this is the Weezer band,
Oh yeah.
and here's their top 5 songs on
Most played.
Spotify.
Isn't that most played?
Yeah, most played.
I don't know.
It's not
Sometimes they get
always.
mixed up.
It is. It's
I
not
see it,
always.
But they're still like
But
in the
these-
top 5, but they're like shuffled.
But I looked
Okay.
at it, and these were the most played. The
Okay.
top 5. I
Number 1
double-checked.
was Say It Ain't So. Or
No.
I don't even think
I'll
that
tell
was
you
in the
this,
top.
it wasn't even a Blue album or a Pinkerton
is
song.
it like Beverly Hills
Nope.
No.
or
On a-
Hash Pipe? Oh really?
Oh, he's just saying it.
On
Sorry.
an island in a sun. In
That
the
was
sun?
like
in the
a
sun.
name that tune. I barely even did it.
Yeah, you did in 2 notes.
2 notes, good.
Yeah.
So that's why it's the number 1 song.
I can do. Yeah.
But
maybe.
to
that song
me-
sucks though.
Island in the Sun is such a beer song
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
that it's like a good song. It
Oh.
wasn't like a
It's
big single at
fucking-
the time.
Yeah.
And then it came.
was pretty big.
Got a
that might be
resurgence.
that might be the most Weezer song.
Why
Beca-
did, nah.
No. Hear me out. The way I feel about Weezer, I think overall it's Milk Toast.
Yeah.
That's
is
their
Milquetoast.
most Milk Toast song.
Nah, man.
So they-
Beverly Hills or Hash
No,
Pipe
no,
is
no.
their most
Those
milk
have
toast.
those have way more feel than that's just.
They're
chilling,
man.
Yeah, but it's like that's Milk Toast.
You're saying like
They're
that's
coming
their
from-
true self.
It's a different
Yeah.
vibe.
So they've had other phases, and they've been
Well,
interesting.
that
but
would if their song, if there was a dictionary where it said band name,
The Weezer rhyming
Song.
dictionary.
right? It'd be Weezer, Island in the Sun. That to me is the most indicative of what the band,
Yeah.
like the band's persona.
it was by the way, it was a huge hit.
It was a big song.
obviously.
Yeah.
But they had
Most
a lot
played-
of
most
big
played
songs.
I think that was
Yeah,
in,
they've
was-
had a lot of
a
big
lot
songs.
of big songs.
That's true. Also, something that pisses me off that they did that Africa cover that blew up, and I was
Yeah.
like, they did it
As
It's
recent.
exactly the same.
exactly the same.
yeah.
You couldn't tell if it was Toto or if it was Weezer.
Until they
Like
started
if it was
singing.
on, if it was on a shitty speaker
Right, if you're in-
system
like you're in,
in
you know,
Subway,
Music-wise, they're sonically similar.
if you were in Subway and they're playing it over the PA, it'd
It'd
be
take
like,
you a second.
Now when I hear
Oh.
that song, I try to decipher whether it's the Weezer or the Africa song.
Right.
Because I hear them both on the reg, sort of, just for listening to the radio.
It's a great song, and I still listen. I would listen to their cover, but it's just not very
Prefer
special.
Necessary.
Africa's version.
that's
People
why I'm
loved it,
saying.
though.
Well, like, look, Weezer, not
Milk
really that
Toast.
necessary.
No, you're
Gemini's
right.
being real.
I
being real
I
on the
never thought
internet.
about this, and it's not even that I like Weezer,
Yeah.
and I think they're good,
Yes,
and
But-
I would go see them maybe one day
maybe one
on the
day,
reunion tour.
but ultimately unnecessary.
Yep. Wow.
You know what else is unnecessary? The feeling that I get when I miss a 10% off
The
opportunity.
impression that you get.
Now
Yeah.
here's a question: do you feel this way when you miss a 5% off?
Nah, I could care less about that.
You know
We've talked
why?
about that. Yeah, it's.
Because you're a man.
Because you're a
Oh,
man.
there you go. Thank you, sir.
We
I
still got to
appreciate
get
that.
we got to get the
We need that
study,
stereotype to
the
go.
study from Burrito.
Yeah, Burrito's doing the work right now. Crunching some numbers.
Oh, did you guys want to guess on behalf of Burrito what his Weezer song would have been?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
actually a
wow.
really good one.
His
could
beer
tell you,
song?
Yeah, I could tell you my
You
guess.
know what? He
It's
might
on
have gotten.
Pinkerton.
He might
It
have,
is on
oh,
Pinkerton.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
This one's for you, Burrito.
Oh, El Scorcho.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great
what
song.
I picked.
It is a great song.
Actually,
That would be a good first introduction
You want me
song.
to
if I
text
wanted,
him?
okay,
But it's one hell of a sing along.
there's so many Weezers you could show the world. There's like shit. There's really shitty ones. There's like sort of shitty ones. There's good. There's great.
And deep
If
cuts.
I wanted them to think Weezer was a great band all the way through, I'd say this is the band. I would pick something like El Scorcho.
Or just
I'd be
Pinkerton
like,
in general. That's the
Yeah.
great thing about
The
some of
thing
their
about
albums is like they're
the
like
thing
30
about
something
Weezer's
minutes.
appeal though is it's not El Scorcho. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Yeah,
Like,
I see what he means. Like the radio friendly stuff is like what makes Weezer appealing.
Exactly.
Not
so,
the like
if you
shoot
show them
from
the
heart
radio,
stuff.
the radio shit, of course they're gonna get
Right.
hooked because that's what that music is like. Their music is based on getting you
Milquetoast.
hooked.
Yeah, and I guess the only people that think that's the real Weezer are the ones that get upset every time Weezer releases
Right.
a new album. They're like, "Why isn't this Pinkerton?"
Yeah. Why isn't this El Scorcho?
There are definitely the
12 El
Pinkerton
Scorcho.
boys.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's the same with like any artist that's been around, 20 plus
Yeah.
years. All right, so I missed out on a 10% off opportunity. So
And it's chafing your ass, so let's hear about it.
I was going to use this for what I had for lunch, but I had something for lunch today that was like extra dope. So I'd rather talk about that.
Wow.
Yeah,
You flexing.
Wow.
kind of. But anyways,
Burritos absent and
flexing.
everybody brings
Yeah.
something good.
Oh, shit. For
You
real?
are flexing.
We're still trying. Trying, Brian.
Always be trying.
Always be trying. Always be closing.
All right, so I ate at an Indian restaurant.
Oh,
Tarka.
no.
Yeah, it was the obvious.
Yeah.
It's like the McDonald's of Indian food.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, they're a franchise.
Is there like
Yeah.
a fast food Indian place?
Pretty much.
What is
Well,
it
it's
called?
Tarka.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
like a,
I'm trying so hard not to say Tarka in the accent.
it's kind of hard to.
Was
you
that
just
even
did it.
close?
No.
I don't. That felt like Bumbleclot.
Yeah. It all sounds like
It all sounds like
Bumbleclot.
Bumbleclot. I think you only have one accent, man.
Maybe.
Tarka.
Yeah. So it's multinational.
Right.
Yeah. And
exactly.
you can't get me, dude. You can't
Look,
fucking. I'm on international waters with
He's
this
got
accent,
like
dude.
an amalgamation of all the
Right.
accents. He's trying to perfect the human language.
That's right.
If human species said Bumbleclot in English, it would sound like this.
I'm talking about. This is transhumanism.
This is transhumanism.
Okay.
That album.
I'm feeling
right.
it, Brian. Always be trying.
Okay. Anyway, so you missed it. You're at Tarka.
Tarka.
Yeah.
All right.
And he got the app.
Oh, there's a Tarka app.
No, I didn't get the app.
Oh,
but
that's
now-
how you would have
Now
known.
you mentioned. Yeah. They probably do the same thing though. But yeah, I did something similar though. That I normally don't do when I go to places.
He
But I
went
was
to
like,
couponfollow.com.
no, I don't play that kind of game. Like those coupon sites are all bullshit.
They're all bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Played it enough. I know.
They heard him enough times.
Well-
He's not going back to KFC.
Reason it like this. There's nothing like as deep down in a company's like discount structure other than from the company, right?
Yeah.
And so if you like sign up or get some mailer or something like that, that's about the best discount you're going to get from a company.
Sure.
Anyways, besides that, I'm at Tarka and I'm like looking at the Yelp reviews, I guess, or maybe I'm looking at the photos on Yelp and I'm like, oh, I never do this. Let me try this. And I check in, which is like this 20-year-old practice, right?
Yeah,
Like
that nobody
Foursquare
does.
shit. Right, yeah. And so whenever I click check in, it just popped up with like, hey, thanks for checking in. Get 10% off your order.
Oh, wait, this is after you ate.
ordered.
Yeah, right.
Did you
at
go
my
back in
food.
line and be like,
no,
hey?
man. It lets you save it for your next
Yeah.
visit.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But you're gonna go back. You
Well,
would.
now
You would have
he
gone
is.
back anyways.
Maybe.
So you don't think you would have ever gone back?
Target to me is
Yeah.
like a 3.5-star place.
Like I'm saying.
Like, I
But
can make
now-
this at home.
Well, look, he's going to go back, but he's going to spend more.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll
that's
spend
how
more.
they get you, dude.
Yeah.
yeah,
'cause
on
you
the
think-
second visit.
'Cause,
Yeah.
oh, maybe I'll try dessert now that it's 10%
Right.
off.
That's how the sales. The
yeah.
sales.
Yeah.
So maybe I didn't really miss out on it.
No,
but
because you can add it to your
I
future.
had already had my meal delivered to my table.
It made it.
By
It
the
made.
time I found out.
Oh, so you
Oh,
didn't
hang on.
eat. So
Do you think I can?
wait, no.
It
So
did
you-
cross my mind.
Were you finishing your food?
No. The
You
food hadn't
hadn't
come out yet. I was just goofing
Oh
on my phone.
wow! So your experience is tainted by that 10% off coupon.
It'll ring in the back of my head every time.
yeah,
No,
dude.
like before you ate, so like you didn't enjoy it as much because it cost you 110%.
No, it was also a 10%. If it had been a 15%, I would have gotten.
You would have
utterly
pushed
pissed.
it back.
If it was a 5%, I wouldn't have even cared, right?
You would have
Brian?
recycled that paper.
Yeah.
I got screwed, or I have a similar situation, but it's with funeral homes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So a friend's mother died, so I was like, oh, I'll do this adult thing that people do, which is send people flowers when a loved one dies.
Okay.
Never tried that before.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I go on the funeral home website, and of course they, you
You can buy flowers.
can
on
buy
there?
flowars on it. and
Of
it's-
course. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
why
it would
wouldn't they
redirect you
upcharge
to like a flower
Oh,
delivery.
no.
company.
When
Why
they could
wouldn't
get
they
the
upcharge
fucking
you,
money
dude? Come
themselves,
on.
these
All they're
fucking-
doing is buying from the florist
That makes so much sense.
by
Yeah.
proxy.
And you know what? I didn't even think to anyways. So I look on there and it's like $58 for some flowers. And I'm
What kind of flowers, man? Tell me about them.
not great. I think
Tulips.
it's not even.
Tulips.
I don't even think the flowers are like palm.
Jimmy,
There's
the
like a
tulip-
palm or a fern. It's like things that don't have flowers. It's just green. Greens.
Aloe vera?
Yeah, it might as well be. It might be aloe vera. I
Is this
don't know.
typical practice though? I guess
Well,
if it's on the website, right?
to buy palms?
To buy plants for the dead.
Yes, I
Okay.
think so. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
dead
know, I'm
people love
asking.
plants.
Well, speaking of that, I was telling Jim and I was like, I wish I could just Venmo them,
Right.
$60.
It's a little tacky though, man.
It is
Right,
tacky,
of
which
course.
doesn't make sense because it's like if you don't want to be tacky, if you want to show me that you love me, you're just gonna flush $60 down the fucking toilet for this stupid plant that I'm gonna throw away.
I wouldn't say flush. It's kind of respecting tradition.
Right, but does that tradition?
It doesn't need to fucking go.
Does it? Could we create a new tradition where I'm buying you a steak dinner instead?
I'm gonna Venmo you this cash, and you're gonna like it.
Well, like I would say, hey, my condolences. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Right.
$50.
Yeah,
Or $0. Your condolences are priceless, man.
Okay.
Well, they're
of
also
course.
$50 plus priceless.
There you go.
That's right. No, I would Venmo. I would say, hey,
Take care of yourself.
take
Don't worry
yourself-
about cooking.
Yeah, go treat yourself.
Like a gift card?
Or I guess
Or
yeah.
$50.
A gently used Panera Bread gift card that has $50 on it?
It has
Like it says-
$45.96 on it. Like you
Or
clearly
it
used
says
it.
$100 on it. Well, yeah, it has like $47.
It's got $42 left.
Yeah, and you write it on there with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Yeah,
It still spends.
I guess-
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
man, it's good as cash.
Is there an easy? There's not an easy way to send someone a gift card. I guess I could have mailed it,
You could just brought an envelope to the funeral,
but I'm not going to the funeral.
and there would be a birdcage or something.
So you're saying we should develop an app where it's like
You could send a gift
sympathy
card.
pay.
Yeah, I don't know, but I get what you're saying. It feels tacky, but anyways. So I was like, okay, $60, that's a lot. And I get to the end of it, and at some point they asked, hey, do you want to buy a memorial tree? I was like, what the fuck is a memorial tree? And they were like, well, if you give us $10, we'll plant a tree somewhere in the world, undisclosed location, and we'll dedicate it in honor.
In their pocket.
Of
Yeah,
your dead loved one.
and I'm sure they get they email you a certificate of authenticity or whatever.
It's like naming a star.
yeah. So I was like, okay. I was like, no. So I deselected it, and I was like, I don't want the
Smart.
memorial tree.
So this thing's already checked off when you're scrolling through.
Of
it's checked off
course.
automatically.
Man.
And then I uncheck
course.
it and I catch it. I'm like, oh, they almost fucked me here.
Yeah,
so
man.
we get down to it, and it's like there's some fee. It's like $75. Okay, so I'm like, okay, now it's going up. And then that was a couple days ago. I checked my credit card, and it said $94 on it.
Bullshit.
And I had
Jesus.
and I
From
was
that
like,
place,
yeah, from that place. And I went back, and I was like,
sounded like a holding amount.
No.
there was a service fee.
Oh no!
A $19 service fee,
Just
dude.
for ordering online.
ordering
I'm
these
fucking telling you guys.
and they had put the memorial tree on there.
Oh wow!
So I called and I was like, "Can you please take the memorial tree off?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And they didn't fight me because I know that they're trying. He was saying
This
they're
is their game.
It's a game, and they
Yeah.
know people are calling all the time, and they would get in a fight every minute of the day.
Or they'll just feel empowered, like,
because
hey,
they trickseed this
Yeah.
memorial tree onto
They don't
me.
want me to cause a stink about this memorial
that's
tree.
extra shady though, because it's also just $10.
Yeah.
You know, like if that slips past people, they're not gonna.
Oh,
Right,
it's
that's
like
why it's a
people
good
all the
scam.
time, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hella scam.
You're not gonna feel that $10 when you paid $20 service fee.
right?
But I feel like Arthur, the arbiter, because anytime I
He
can
never
get the
would've-
money back.
He never would have done it.
No, you never would. But I mean, in that
Never
moment,
would've
no,
done
I
that.
I
called
would
and
have
got
seen
the
the
$10
charge.
back.
I would have seen the charge
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't look at it, and that's the first time. I mean, normally I look at the.
because I'm like,
total.
okay, I spent
Yeah.
$60 on this order, but I see that they're charging me $94. That's,
I guess I didn't. Yeah.
that'll throw me off.
I just didn't expect there to be a $20 service fee and the
And they
memorial
stuck
tree.
the $10 in
So,
there.
like, when you
That's
submitted
why they
your
charge you
payment information-
$20. That's why they charge you $20 so that the $10 goes unnoticed.
What's that?
That's why they
oh,
charge you $20, like a weird amount, so that the math
Right.
looks okay. And if there's
Yeah.
$10 difference, you don't really know if you don't know math that well, or if you're just like casually looking it over. It's easy to just glance through because it's not like round numbers. You know, if it was like $50 for the flowers, $10 for the tree, $20, oh, that's $80. You know, whereas now it's $94.73 or some shit.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
Yeah.
So the total was like 80 something.
So
Still
you still
too
have
much.
to pay that stupid $20 service fee.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
That is garbage. But
Yeah.
is that clear to you when you're checking out that you're going to be paying this extra stuff?
I think so. I think I just didn't
you
look
just
at it.
overlooked, so it's your
You
fault.
just
man.
want to see
It is my fault, but they were trying to fuck me on the memorial tree. $10 of it wasn't my fault,
The memorial tree being checked off already, yeah, that's definitely bullshit.
but I should have seen it.
It's kind of the same as like Amazon offering free shipping, but they'll have the regular shipping price checked at first, and you'd have to change it to the free shipping.
Yeah,
It's kind of the same thing.
I just feel like a funeral home should be up and up, but I think
No, they're the
They're the
least
worst.
up and up. They don't have to.
if I were
They
a
bury
mom,
the evidence.
if I were a mafia guy and I just got out of prison, I was like,
Sure.
how can I fuck people within the
community?
within the community,
When they're
like,
the most vulnerable?
legally, I would start a funeral home.
Yeah. It's money to be made for sure, because they're pulling rings. You don't think they're pulling rings?
What does that mean? Oh shit, dude!
They bury the evidence, man.
The robber, dude. What are they called?
Robber
Robbers?
barons.
Robber barons?
Robber barons.
Grave robbers?
Grave robbers.
Fuck. Why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they?
I bet they melt down the gold. They don't want to. They melt down the gold.
They
have
pull
like
the
a
teeth, dude. They pull the teeth.
Fuck, dude. Like the Nazis
Like the Nazis.
that they are. Okay. Anyways, fuck the funeral industry, you fucking pieces of shit. Suck my ass.
Brian says when he dies, just throw him in a ditch.
Throw me in a ditch. Let the vultures take care of it.
So what are those plants you bought online for that funeral? Would that have made like good food?
No,
Probably not.
because it would be plant-based, and I don't like that.
If you had to give up meat or cheese for plant-based alternative, which one would you give up? Oh, that's I don't eat that much cheese, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I would feel better if I exchanged the meat, real-ass meat, for plant-based meat.
That's a good thought process.
Like my
How about you,
body
Brian?
would respond to it well.
I've been thinking about this because I've been feeling like shit, and I think it's because I eat too much meat. I don't know if that's true, but I was like, but I'm not strong enough to like
To do
cut
anything
it
about it.
out and then
Yeah.
see if I feel better. But I love cheese. I love it so much, and I eat a lot of it. But I think I would go with meat. I like meat more. But cheese is awesome.
You'd keep the meat.
Keep the meat.
Yeah, I feel the same, but because it kind of also feels like cheating because I don't eat that much cheese.
I'm
Yeah, that's
going
not
with
fair.
cheese too. I feel like you can make a better plant-based alternative cheese than you can like meat.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
true,
meat
too.
is a very
Yeah.
complex
Yeah, it has strands.
protein thing.
Strands, striations.
And then like the extra popular fancy stuff, it's not easy to replicate. With
Right. You can't just
plant-based.
make a plant-based steak.
Yeah.
Wagyu, A5. What was the other grading system?
Oh,
B,
D,
BMS 8 or some shit.
bowel
Something.
movement
Right.
sucks.
Speaking of sucks, Last Man on Earth. Actually, this was kind of a discussion for Burrito. I wanted to get his take on this because we were talking about being the last man on Earth.
Oh,
Brian
I thought you were
and
talking
I
about
were.
the show.
Oh.
Why
no,
the
no.
last man?
No. Being the last man on Earth and how much it would suck.
Is
Wait,
there
but-
still a lot of people?
He's saying there's a lot of women.
Yeah, I get that. But what's the population?
Like say there's like 15,000 people
Yeah.
So
Spread across the
14,999 women
Right.
and you.
and you,
All right.
Why would that
I don't,
suck?
well, I feel like you need to be strong-willed.
Because
You have to keep the pimp hand strong. Otherwise, you're going to get overrun, man.
But would you know like these 15,000 women, or would you just know
They'd
like a
find
small
you.
group of them?
I mean, yeah,
they
of
looking?
course. Yeah, why wouldn't they look?
Because maybe they've come to the idea that, hey, there's no men where we live.
Yeah, but do you think they just stay there
Yeah.
till they die?
I think a lot of them
a
would.
lot of them do.
They don't go like because there's roving zombies. They don't go to
I need to find Gemini Jackson.
The last.
Gemini, the last man. I just think it'd be a hassle and a half to be the last man.
Just all the nagging.
Well,
The
I mean,
constant nagging.
It's not just that.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of, I guess, pressure.
Oh, to perform.
Nah, that's fine too, right? Because
So,
it's,
but you would fuck them, right?
of course,
But you wouldn't.
I have to. It's my
But you would be
obligation.
more annoyed than you would be
right.
into
It's like okay. Now I'm just taking appointments. You know what I mean?
I
and
don't
it-
see the downside yet.
You
So you're
would.
really gonna
you
have
would.
to
You would just be
give
like,
me one. I don't think you've like.
Are these
explained it.
15,000 attractive women, or is it
There's
just
some.
women
There's
in
got to be
general?
some.
there's got to be some.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I'm
bell
just saying,
curve.
like, let's say
It's
you're
the bell curve. It's the same
let's
bell
say
curve.
you're the world's prostitute, male whore, or whatever you want to call it, but you're just taking all the ugly ones.
No, you wouldn't get the. You would get the. You get,
you get the
you
pick
get
of the
primo.
litter.
Yeah,
you
pick
get
of
the
the
pick
litter.
of the litter if you want to play that
In a
way.
normal bell curve situation.
You get the pick of the litter because you got the last dick in the world.
So you wouldn't even you wouldn't even schedule them in, even
What,
if they have great
Uggos?
personality. Yeah.
What do I care about personality? What I would probably want to do is fuck all these hot chicks and then be left alone.
Yeah.
There's no alone time when you're the last man
I
in the
think you'd want to mix it up and fuck a fat chick every now and then.
world. I don't think so.
That's Brian.
That would be me. I would be like, you know what? There's something missing about these hot women in that they're not as sexy sometimes as the uglier ones.
They do less stuff.
They do less stuff. They're
But
just like
in this scenario where they're vying for their
they
existence. They learn tricks.
But they have no practice in the
but
real world.
Who's getting practice? Who, like the fat chicks are getting practice?
No,
on
but
what?
they've been trying their hardest before this happened, but at whatever cataclysmic event.
There's still dildos
Is that
on
a word?
Earth.
Cataclysmic?
Cataclysmic, yeah.
They have practice.
The cataclysm.
I'm
it's
saying
an innate ability.
But like, okay, up until this point, the ugly women have been trying their ass off. They've been learning to
The
suck
hot
dick
chicks
like
are
a
just-
champ.
are just,
the hot chicks are just being
dead
hot.
fishing.
Right. So, and then this happens. Fuck the hot chicks because they're hot, but eventually you're gonna be like, okay, I need someone that knows how to eat my ass.
I would tell them how to eat my ass.
Oh, you tell the hot chicks how to eat
Why
your ass?
not?
You're right.
Why
they would have to
would-
listen. They have to listen.
Yeah, why wouldn't you tell a hot chick how to eat your ass?
You know what? You know how on the show I always say I'm not gonna let people eat my ass.
Right.
It's
In
because
this-
I have not hooked up with a hot woman. If I hook up with a hot woman,
Right.
she's eating my dirty ass.
Hey, first things first. No, don't even kiss me on that thing. I don't
No,
want
no,
that.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
want
no,
that.
no.
I don't want that.
I got a hairy ass that
All
needs
right.
kissing.
Yeah, I need you to pull the dingleberries from whence they came.
Yeah, we
With
don't
your
have
teeth.
showers
With your
anymore.
teeth. Yeah.
We're in the apocalypse. We don't have showers. I need you to clean my ass.
There's no
hair.
showers in the apocalypse. Lick my asshole.
And she'd say, "Hey,
I
what
gotta
can I do? My
what
hands are tied."
Yeah, literally because I'm the last man alive. I don't know, man. I just think it'd be like, I just, and then like you would just like want to chill or just hang out with your bros, but you don't have bros.
you don't.
Is that okay? Can you give me one word of why it wouldn't be good to have that many women and just you?
Like I said, hassle, man. And
There's also a personality
how
clash
much do you
going on.
value your like alone time too? You know?
So when I said nagging, was that close?
Yeah, you feel like
it's
they're
just,
chasing
it's
you.
not even just nagging. Like just being around people is exhausting sometimes, and being around that many,
Women.
you know,
with a
yeah.
Y.
Are you being seeked out though?
Yeah. So they
You think they're just like meandering?
Yeah,
and
I
then,
think they're just meandering. That's
And
just what
then
it
I
seems
come
like.
out of my castle and I snap my
Or you
finger
know,
and
the
they come
smart
up.
scientist ones are coming up with a way to clone themselves or something.
No, I
They'll
disallow
save-
that.
You disallow it because you can
No more
stop
science,
these
dude.
scientists.
No more
Yeah,
science.
The last man, you get overthrown so quick.
Yeah. You'd have to watch out for the roving bands of lesbians.
Yeah, they're trying to convert all my
They're
riches.
trying to kill you, dude.
Yep.
Right.
They're like, we're
hunting.
so close.
This is what happened. This is what happened. The roving bands of lesbians took out all the men in the world,
dude.
and you're the last man.
Why do you think
know what?
Why do you
That's
think you're the
kinda-
last one?
You just like
You outsmarted them?
No, it was an accident. I'm
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Like you like fell down a well or something.
Right.
Like when
Oh,
they
yeah.
came to your town and you got out of there, and there's like, hey, where's everybody?
Oh, dude, you didn't see the roving lesbians? Shit, dude, you're lucky.
You should probably run. I want to watch that fucking movie, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if you can like specify the roving bands of lesbians.
I mean, if you can't, then I don't want to be a part of it or watch it.
yeah, I think you have to be pretty explicit about what's going on. Otherwise, it just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, you're like, why are they mad? Why don't they like men?
But
But if you say lesbian, that answers both of those questions.
right,
I don't know. Who am I? I'm just some schmuck.
that was X Quantimino.
Yes.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta move some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas. And this is the news. Rapper Dan Sur.
Who's that?
He's a dude.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Has gold chains surgically attached to his head instead of hair to match his grill. Apparently.
What a goofy guy.
Yeah. So apparently, I guess he just has a bunch of hooks in his head,
Yeah. Hook
You know.
implants that he could put his chains on.
and then he just
Fucking
dangle
hate that,
chains,
dude.
like the body modification stuff.
Like Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi.
Oh, he had the diamond in his
the
forehead.
Was it
diamond.
Uzi Vert?
Yeah, Lil
Yeah.
Uzi Vert.
Kind of like that, but multiple hooks to put multiple chains.
Oh my
But that seems like
God.
a bit much. Like,
You
how do you
ever,
protect
like-
that when you're sleeping?
You take them out.
That
Oh, you
grosses
can
me
take them
out.
out?
But what
Yeah,
about the
they just
hooks?
click
Are
in.
still there?
No, they're just like holes.
Oh, they're holes.
So you ever see like when people do like
Oh,
the
yeah.
hanging from hooks and stuff?
Okay.
They're installing a hole.
Installing holes.
And you just like screw the hook in there.
I
make
think
it
we
a-
need to talk to
That's
That's
Mr.
gross.
Dan Sur.
Does that not gross you out?
I mean,
It's just weird.
Yeah.
I mean, to
okay.
me.
For
well,
some
it's
reason,
like
I
kind
get
of
it like
gauging, right? But like in your head, it just
Yeah,
doesn't
but the
seem like a
gauging
good
doesn't gross
place
me
to.
out.
It doesn't seem like a conducive place to gauge.
Yeah.
Or
Because
gape.
It's gape. Yeah, I guess you're kind of gaping.
Yeah, surgically
Surgical
gaping.
Surgical gaping.
Do you think he's a
Surgical
legit
gaping.
rapper though? Like, do you
I've
think
never
he
heard
has-
of him in my
do you think
life,
he
but
has
that doesn't mean
bars?
anything.
Are you looking him up?
I'm looking him up right now, but what do you
Dan
guys think?
Sur. Sur means south. Sur la table.
So on the table.
On.
Dan on.
Sur's not south?
Not in French.
Oh, wow.
I don't think it is.
So Dan Sur, his big video is called Oro.
Gold.
Yep, obviously.
Are we doing it?
Yes, we're doing it. This came out earlier this month.
I like the sample.
Feeling
Me
it?
too.
That's cool.
So he's using a gold bar like a phone, obviously.
Obviously.
Hold on.
All right, I didn't know he was Spanish.
Why wouldn't you?
I didn't know.
Sur.
That might be South in Spanish.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's French. So.
It's a creative look. I'll give him that. And it
It's
is
fine,
one hell of a
Yeah, it's fine.
publicity stunt too.
Yeah.
but the rap is fine. Yeah, the hair grosses me out, but I get it. It's cool or whatever.
It grosses you out because they're like implanted hooks to hang them on.
Yes.
Is it on that video?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
wearing them.
wow.
He's shaking them around.
He's shaking them around. Do you see his
Well,
scalp moving
he's
all over the
kinda-
fucking
He's just trying to
place?
be chill though, and just
Of
letting
course, because if you
Yeah.
wild out with that shit, it's gonna pull your head off.
It's
the,
heavy.
rip them out. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's some heavy hair.
I see that.
Heavy hair. That's the name of your band.
Heavy hair.
Heavy hair.
It's close to being a good name.
What's wrong with it?
Heavy hair. I don't know. It's close though.
Heavy hair.
It pokes like a needle.
It pokes like a needle.
Maryland man whose attack on woman with semen-filled syringe was caught on camera.
Green Mile? Wasn't there a situation in Green Mile where he threw the he threw cum? No. This is Silence of the Lamb. Have you seen that recently?
Not recently, no.
Well, when Clarice walks in the
Right.
first time,
Yeah,
he's jacking, and then when she leaves, he throws semen on her face.
On her face.
She, wasn't she embarrassed? You know.
How'd you feel about
You
it?
got egg on your face.
God, you're walking out of here with egg on your face.
Wow.
The opposite of egg.
Right.
Cum.
I feel like this incident seems to happen more often
Yeah,
than
who
not.
does this?
It's like an acid attack.
It's more nefarious than an acid attack, bro.
But wasn't there a guy that was like putting semen in some lady's glass or something like that?
There's always
well,
someone
no,
up to these
that was like
hijinks.
that. That was like the Korean dude or whatever.
It wasn't a Korean dude. It was
Yeah, it
like
was a Korean dude.
some from the U.S.
I'm sure they do it in the U.S. as well, but I
Yeah.
know about
I mean,
that Korean guy.
people are like they get creative with their semen. They
But to think to load it into a syringe and inject someone with it, man,
wait, hold on.
into their body.
Yeah, what's he getting out of this?
Is that what happened?
Intravenous. Yes, he attacked.
Plunged
he
a
put,
semen-filled syringe into a woman. Okay, I was imagining like a turkey baster, and he just shot it like a
like a super soaker.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Sounds
this
like
is
something
bad.
with a needle.
Yeah.
That's bad, but this is worse than that.
Right. That.
It's kind of fun.
It's pranky.
It's pranky. He should go to jail.
Yeah, he
for
should
a
definitely
while.
go to jail.
But-
Not as long as this, though. He needs to go away longer for intravenously. Also, attacking someone with a needle, man, that is so like that feels very, very invasive.
Very
Like-
violent.
Like you would rather be stabbed than somebody poke you with a needle. True or false?
No.
What?
You say stabbed?
Yeah, but like somebody comes at you with a syringe, right, and then runs out.
Yeah.
Versus someone who stabs you, like in your arm.
I'd rather the syringe.
Wow.
Because if it's semen, I'm gonna survive the semen syringe.
But what if it's not? What if they just like licked it and they had AIDS?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. You think you have a better chance of surviving a knife attack than some crazy person? Who
That
knows?
I mean, the knife attack feels like a crime of passion, whereas somebody coming at me with a fucking syringe, it feels premeditated. And I gotta feel like that whatever they put in that syringe,
it's not good.
It's not great. Whatever's in there, you know.
Yeah.
And like you don't know what he has. Now she has it. You know what I mean?
What do you think? I mean, he's crazy, but
Of course.
But what if he's just trying to impregnate women and he doesn't know how to do it?
What if he's from the future, right?
That's how they do it in the future.
Yeah. But he grabbed onto some Earth technology and it was just a syringe.
Oh no.
Yeah. Dumb bastard.
Normally, I have a space needle.
Yeah. You don't sell space needles at Walgreens? Fuck, I forgot mine.
And maybe they look the same, but one works better than the other.
And like him actually injecting her was his way to secure his place in the future.
Maybe.
But because he did it incorrectly. I mean, that was like his timeline, right? He had to go back in the past to Space Needle inject her with his semen.
With his semen.
So that he could survive in the future. For whatever reason. I don't know.
Wait, are you saying he's injecting her with semen that has his DNA in it? She's going to give birth to him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so he got... Oh, wait. He got a little bit of
That's
his
his time.
dad's semen.
No. It's his
Technically.
semen.
No, but if
Technically, it's
you're
still
saying
his
that
father.
he is the baby. Okay, the woman has the baby from the semen, and the baby is him.
Yes.
It would have to be his dad's cum in the
No.
syringe. His
No.
own semen makes him.
Yes.
That's how it works in the future.
He's a fucking space-time traveler. Of course that's how it works.
It'd be funnier if it was he got a
He
hold
goes
of his
into
dad's cum.
Yeah. Well, yeah. See how he got a hold of his dad's cum is his dad was stepping out on his mom. He cream pied a prostitute, but he killed the prostitute, so he just got it out with a syringe and then went over to his mom, tried to get.
Oh my god, that's a lot of crimes.
Yeah.
It's very well thought out.
You know.
Anyways, I had no
Anyway.
idea that's what that happened. You know.
Hey, you need DNA to make woolly mammoths, right?
Lab-grown woolly mammoths could walk the earth in 6 years, subsequently be eaten by man. True or false? You don't think we're fucking having woolly
We're eating
mammoth
it.
burgers?
I'm eating it,
Jesus,
dude.
yes.
Someone's gonna eat a woolly mammoth.
Oh, I bet it sucks. I
think-
bet it's nasty.
Yeah.
You think it's musty,
Yeah, like bear meat.
gamey?
Like bear meat.
Tough.
Chewy.
Bear
Yeah.
meat.
But if you're growing it in the lab, I feel like you can make it tender.
Oh,
Right?
this tastes like Skittles.
Skittles?
Meat Skittles.
You know, BK's getting a woolly burger, right?
Yeah, definitely
Why
having
not?
a woolly
It'd
burger.
be like the Flintstones.
What? I thought that was another.
Oh no, that wasn't transition. I was
like,
just
wow,
throwing
that's a
back to the
quick
Flintstones.
Oh yeah, they did have woolly mammoth burgers.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
I've eaten what's it called? Buffalo burgers. I feel like that's.
I do like bison and buffalo burgers.
Didn't they go through like a drive-through and then the
Yeah.
car hop put like a giant rib like
Steak.
on their
Yeah, and
on
then
the
tip
table?
the car.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the-
that's fun,
the
dude. I want to watch the
Flintstones-mobile.
Flintstones again.
yeah, there you go.
It's a simpler time, the Stone
Yeah.
Age, you know?
and they
I
were
thought you were
they
talking
were
about the
actually
90s.
having a gay old
The
time.
90s. This shit was what, the 60s, 70s?
Yeah, but I watched
It's
it. in
when
the
you can have a
90s.
gay old time.
Yeah, you definitely could have a gay old time back in the 50s.
Back then, it wasn't gay. It was just hanging with the fellas.
The gay old time.
It was called
That
the gay old
was
time.
that was in the theme song.
Yeah. Have a gay old time.
Just hanging with the bros.
But speaking of things tasting like Skittles,
I don't know. Not
labia
even close.
wait, no. Labia liberation. The movement to end vulva anxiety for good. So I didn't really want to talk about the story. I just want to talk about an element of the story,
Yeah.
which was this art piece.
Vagina wall.
Yeah, the art piece called The Great Wall of Vagina.
I believe it's called the Wonder Wall.
Both. But the
I
artist
think they
named it.
missed the opportunity to call it the Wonder Wall.
Hey, why not have like the
they
second?
should have called it the Wonder Wall.
They should have, but they went with Great Wall of Vagina, which is a good pun.
Vagina. I get it. I get it. But
Vagina?
if they called it the Wonder Wall,
So part of the story is like how women get cosmetic surgery to get their labia modified.
to roast some of the beef
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, cut the curtains.
Shave the beef.
You shouldn't do that. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
have
don't
to
know
do that. But also, this bugs me.
Why does it
Why?
bug you, Brian?
Is
I
it
don't
because
know.
of all
this
the
fucking
vagina?
woman? I'm just looking at her
How did they get the
fucking
cast?
face.
How did
They
they get the
cast
cast?
them the real way.
Plaster of Paris.
I know, but like,
that's
oh,
how they
so
make
like,
pocket pussies.
so she's just sitting there spread eagle, and they're like, newspaper,
much.
newspaper.
Plaster of
Oh,
Paris.
let me make sure I get it in all the crevices.
Yeah, that's how they do it. That's how they make pocket pussies after the celebrities.
Oh yeah.
I feel like plaster of Paris wouldn't be ideal.
I think it's casted. Like they're taking that rubber mold of,
Yeah.
what they use to make your teeth, to fit you for
Bite
braces.
down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dentata.
That Venus flytrap clamping.
Yeah,
Look,
bite down.
Here's a quote. Certainly throughout art history, the pictures of nude women very seldom had any protruding labia. You just had a neat little cleft. Neat little cleft.
They don't even show the cleft in paintings. It's all just some
Sometimes.
mons.
Oh yeah, and there's like stuff covering. There's like a
Merkin?
like
Yeah.
a scarf, or there's like a blanket, and then just a
Or
fat.
hair.
What? It's not like that all the
Hair.
time?
Yeah, women just constantly hiding their vagina with their hair.
Yeah.
The term "neat little cleft"
Yeah, but
is something I would never call
I
vagina.
feel like those people posing for the paintings were closing their legs. That's what they were doing.
Yeah, they got. I mean, there's no like Renaissance painting with a like spread eagle.
Right. Like,
Yeah,
like for
pussy.
the most part, in paintings,
Also,
the women just close their legs because that was a natural thing to do
when
when
they
you
were
sit down.
when they were painting
Yes.
dicks in paintings too. Let's talk
Yeah,
about this.
let's talk about
They
it.
would make them tiny.
Or
They
put leaves over 'em.
purposefully draw them small because that's a demure penis and it's an okay thing.
It's a stately penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like in their bedrooms when they had sculptures and shit, massive dongs.
And you know what they called that though, right? With the massive dongs, like when they
Real
made
ass life?
like a gargoyle with a massive dong.
Looking in the damn mirror.
No, check out this word that you know. They call it grotesque.
Oh yeah,
That was a style of
grotesque.
like artwork that had like
Massive
things
dongs.
that were just like considered deformities.
God, I wish I had a grotesque cock.
There you go.
You wish somebody would say, "Man, your penis is grotesque."
Your
There you
penis is tacky.
Your
how
penis.
big it is?
Your penis Venmoed $60.
Because my mom died.
I
should have
paid
bought
a
some
1998 service
it
charge.
should have just bought some flowers like a regular penis.
Or just
Your
use
penis is
a
grotesque.
flower delivery service. Come on.
FTD,
What is that?
a flower delivery service.
Oh,
Flowers to your door.
Sounds like FTS.
flowers to door.
Flowers
Oh.
to door.
I know what you're talking about. All right. So yes, the Great Wall of Vagina. True or
The
false?
Wonder Wall. What?
Oh no, I thought I was
Oh,
the next.
You
Her?
said false, but what's Brian saying? No, not her.
No,
Like,
true for her.
the artwork.
But she would give me a lecture on the patriarchy. But anyways,
Do you think she would like critique your stroke mid-stroke?
No, I think she'd really be into it because she's like one of those uggos that he's the last man on earth.
is she ugly?
I don't know.
I think she's regular, as Jim and I would say.
She is regular as fuck.
Dude, but regular is like my bread and butter, dude.
That we were talking about this, and the name Jenna Malone came up, right?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how everything in the '90s was nihilistic, and she was kind of the poster girl of all those fucking movies, right?
Yeah.
And
Jenna Malone from Donnie Darko.
yeah, no, Jenna Malone from the Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys.
There you go.
So she's just regular.
Yeah.
But would
And-
you not be grateful for this regular
Jesus.
woman?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
No, but given your druthers, right? Heidi Klum or Jenna Malone?
Probably Heidi. I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
it's obviously.
I'm in a different. I say
Accessibility is what like
it
gets
turns
in
me
there.
on.
It gets in
oh,
there.
Okay, no, but
That's
I
a
don't. We
two-way
want,
street for Brian McFly.
what's that?
That you kind of want to meet in the middle versus having this like
But
lady
if you
that's
could,
beyond hot.
if you could,
No, I don't think this is what that you were presenting to
that's
me.
what I was saying.
I was saying if I'm gonna jerk off to someone, I would rather jerk off to a.
I wasn't talking about jerking off.
But I was thinking about it. I was saying,
Okay.
like, who am I? I'm not Heidi Klum. I'm not going to be thinking about her because I'm like, there's no way this will happen. But Jenna Malone, I'm like, this is somewhere in the
So
realm
you
of
can invent
possibility.
a scenario
I
that
can
you can
invent
jake
like,
to.
but if
But
we're,
you can't like imagine Heidi Klum fucking.
yeah, but it doesn't like do anything that much for me. I
Liar!
would watch her porn. I would watch her porn, and I would for sure.
So how's that not doing?
And I
something
would
for
fuck
you?
her if she wanted to. But
If she wanted to.
and I would pick
Heidi-
her. I would pick her over Jenna for
Right.
sure in real life.
But in this very specific masturbatory scenario,
Yes.
when you don't have any internet,
No.
and you gotta use.
Okay, how about this? If
This is a spank
If they're
bank.
both at a party, I'm gonna go to Jenna Malone.
Of
because-
course you are, because you can't get Heidi.
Yes.
But if they both greeted you at the door,
Yeah, I'll go with Heidi.
yeah, thank you.
Where are we going with this?
That's it.
That's
Maybe a
it.
three-way.
It was just Jenna Malone or Heidi
Heidi
Klum.
Klum.
So I just had one more question about the
Jenna Malone,
No, the Great Wall of Vagina.
yeah,
Since
yeah.
Brian had a look at
the Wonder Wall.
the pieces, the Wonder Wall.
Oh, I didn't actually see
Like,
the wall.
which one did you like the most in terms of the selection? Like,
Brian's going to this fucking gallery opening, trying to fuck each one of them,
Interesting. I'm like tapping
going
them.
like side to side, like just jumping.
and I'm just
Oh, yeah,
letting, I'm,
you're
letting
fingering
my fingers do all the
Do
looking.
the talking, yeah.
yeah.
I'm like just braille. I'm like closing
Braille?
my eyes.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
I just pretend like I'm blind. I have sunglasses on.
No, I'm the pussy whisperer.
I hate to say this because I feel like I'm not supposed to say this, but I like the neat little
The
clefts.
neat little clefts.
Excuse me.
That's fine,
They're
Brian.
better.
Just
Hey.
be honest.
Brian, it's fine. Neat little clefts.
There you go.
And look, they're better, but I am grateful for all
I
the
don't
roast
think
beef.
I don't think any of those would have neat little clefts though on that Wonder Wall.
Yeah, because all her friends have like meaty
All
pussies.
my friends have meaty pussies.
All my friends have meaty pussies.
All my friends have meaty pussies. That's the name of the episode.
Tell all your friends with meaty pussies.
Tell all your friends.
Spotify's King of Sleep Music outstreams Lady Gaga somehow. So what
Why
they
somehow?
did here is that they took their tracks and they sliced it up in like 30-second bits, just enough to where it would be counted as a stream based on Spotify's algorithms.
Ah, smartasses.
And so, when you're playing Spotify, it just plays straight through, right? So
Right.
if it's playing like individual 30-second clips of your music,
you get a play. Each,
yeah,
each
exactly.
track is a play.
so
Rather than them having to listen through the whole track, you only get one play.
yeah,
It's 30 It's play tracks.
right. And
Okay,
they're-
so
every
who's
time-
doing this? This is Warner.
it's called King of Sleep Music. It's just a Spotify artist. that
Okay.
plays sleep music, so you can't tell one track from the other.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But they're just 30
And you
second
use it for
clips.
sleep. Yeah.
Oh, he's outstreaming. Okay, I wasn't familiar with that term. Outstreaming. He was just
Yeah.
getting more
Gets more
streams,
streams.
than
Right.
Lady Gaga.
Than
But
Gaga.
streams have to be like a certain length, right? The audio. And so this guy was just raking in, or it still is probably raking in
Millions
like,
of dollars.
It's not millions, but it's like tens of thousands every week.
I hear.
That's cool. I like that.
I hear 2 million plays is $12,000.
It's crazy. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a
I
lot
think
of
this is
plays.
fucking cool. I mean, now no one can do that anymore. Probably they probably.
Yeah,
I'm
Sort
sure
that
there's a
out.
lot of copycats.
Also, in order to get on Spotify, it's a whole to do.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
money
Like
talks.
as a solo, like
You can put almost anything as long as it's not like maybe I don't know. I don't think there's.
like I'm not talking about podcasts.
No, you have to follow certain protocols when you
Yeah.
get your music on there. Usually, you'll go through a third-party vendor.
Right.
I went
Exactly.
through. I went
Yeah.
through a third-party vendor,
And they
but
just
it
get
wasn't
all the
that big of a-
paperwork right.
Right. No, but I'm saying in order for you to be that vendor, like to get into Spotify,
You'd have-
like you're
probably
getting
have
into
to be-
Spotify by proxy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they already did all the stuff to get into Spotify. Like a person, if they wanted to get into Spotify, just
That's
you know,
what this
direct.
guy's doing though. He's using like TuneCore. There's like some
Right,
like,
right. No, but I'm saying like, well, my concept was if I was to get on
Oh.
Spotify, like as just me,
Uh-huh.
not through someone,
Yeah, I don't know
how
you'd-
difficult would that be?
You'd have to.
It'd
deal
probably
with
be really
Spotify.
difficult these
Yeah.
days, especially with streaming being the way music gets paid.
Right.
So, like reading on this story, it's like they are connected to Warner Music, so that's one of the big guys.
Right.
So I'm feeling you have to have like a distribution deal of some sort.
Yeah.
Where like you can go through that third party, but that third party is actually going through someone like Warner.
Right. I think that's how it works. It's kind of like, I mean, it's record industry-ish.
Yeah.
Strange fruits.
Let's shift it over to food. Taco Bell's new Taco Lovers Pass offers 30 days of tacos for one low price.
Is it $1?
I think it's a monthly fee.
Wait, oh, so it's,
Subscription.
it's a taco subscription.
Yeah.
Is it $5?
I don't know the
If
price.
it's more than
$5?
$5, I don't know that this is happening.
Is this Movie Pass?
Is this Movie Pass? Taco
Where
Pass?
It's like a
Oh,
real
yeah.
good.
Let's talk about Movie Pass.
Brian was
I killed it, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
I killed that company.
What was your
That company killed itself.
What was your highest movie count?
Well, one
First
month I
off,
got up to 6.
tell me Movie Pass like I've never heard of Movie Pass.
Movie Pass was like it was a short-lived thing where like you pay $9.99 a month and you can watch as many movies
in the theater.
in the theater as
Any
possible.
theater.
One a day. You could do 30 movies.
Yeah.
Any theater.
So I think I ended up one month. I did the math and I had like $60 worth of movies.
So 6 movies.
6. Yeah.
Wow.
Or 10
For
movies
for
at
$9.99.
matinee.
I would just be buying tickets and not even using them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it works that
fuck
way.
'em.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can walk out of the movie right away, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so Taco Bell.
So yeah, 30 days of tacos for one low price. I'm
Do you thi-
sure.
would you come out ahead with this?
No, man, those tacos don't cost them anything.
Yeah. If
No,
it's just
but
a
would
crunchy
you?
taco.
But do
Oh,
you,
art.
would
Oh,
you buy
how
these
would you
anyways?
utilize it?
No, I feel this is the way
Art's
I'm
got
thinking about it.
coupons on the app.
No, I'm not even thinking about coupons. I'm just thinking of my frequency to Taco Bell,
Yeah.
and
Weekly?
then how much I spend when I do go to Taco Bell,
$7.
or less.
That's what I'm saying. Would you come out ahead with the subscription program?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
It's a
I mean,
$5.
what kind of tacos do you get to pick? Is it just like the basic taco, or do they have the loaded taco?
I
don't know.
always
I
get a
don't know.
soft taco, normal soft
You
taco.
don't supreme that?
No.
You don't like that sour cream?
I
in
do
it?
like
I mean,
sour
if it
cream.
was like a taco supreme, like once a day, every day,
Let's talk.
you could kill it.
Let's talk
I
about
mean,
it.
I could be going like
You could also
3
just buy
times a
your own.
week.
You could just bring your own little sour cream pouch.
Just a dollop of
No,
daisy.
man.
Dollop will do you.
A dabble do you? A little dollop of daisy.
So speaking of cats,
Catastrophe averted as fans catch falling feline using flag at American football game. Video footage showed the black and white feline apparently clinging by its claws to fabric on the front of the upper deck after it got stuck and then it fell down.
Great for
Upper
radio.
decker. Upper decker.
Did you watch this?
I think cats are okay if they fall that far.
I think it was pretty far. It was like at least 40 feet, I would guess.
I think 40 feet's
It
okay.
still landed on its feet.
Well, it
It landed in a flag.
landed. It hit the flag, then went down
On
to
its
the
feet.
Probably on its feet. I did not see it, but you're pretty sure about it, and it's a good guess.
Confident.
I mean,
That it was just like another cat video.
So this is a news story about a cat video.
It was at a baseball game.
American football.
Oh, was it a football game? Yeah, football game, and like everyone was cheering. I don't know. I watched it, and it like
It made you laugh
It
a
was
little
better
bit.
than the
Watched a couple
football
more
game.
times.
I just thought how exciting that. It's always exciting when something like that happens at
Where
a game.
did that cat come from?
Like
I
when
don't know.
Manu Ginobili caught a bat with his bare hands.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah,
That's funny
buddy.
though. And then the fact that some guy pulled out his flag and America saved this cat, dude.
Or maybe it was part,
I mean,
of,
it just
part
got
of the
it
stadium.
warmed my heart, dude.
That cat almost became communist.
America.
Right?
I mean,
But America
hey,
intervened.
ain't that America though, dude? Just saving the cat with an American flag. Isn't it
Ain't
just
that
wonderful?
America? Saving a cat with American flag? That doesn't have the same ring.
Anyways, I hate cats, and this made me kind of like the cat.
That cat's got gumption. That cat's got pizzazz.
You know, that cat would have fell on its face if it was wearing ballet shoes.
Okay, now it's Ripley's Believe It or Not Corner with Brian McFly. The ballet shoe stew of 1842. When diehard fans of 19th century ballet dancer Marie Taglioni got their hands on a pair of her shoes, they did what any true fan would do, eat them.
These fucking feet dudes, man.
I know.
They made a stew out of her feet juices.
They predate the internet, dude.
They do.
I've never thought about that. I've never
Show
thought about
me your feet guy.
in 1842.
Show me your feet guy's been around since feet, okay?
God, dude.
I can't remember where I read it, but
That's crazy. So,
yeah.
okay, so we're talking like
200 years ago.
Okay, we're talking like 2000 BC. People were jerking off to feet.
People were, they were fucking feet. For sure.
They were foot
sandy
jobs
feet.
in like the
sandy feet. They
in
would
the
wash
Ottoman
them.
Empire, dude. They were fucking
They were also
feet.
fucking Ottomans.
Couches. They were fucking their couches. They were fucking their
feet.
Ottomans.
They were fucking everything. People have been fucking shit forever.
I know. It just seems like such an internet thing.
Feet.
Yeah.
Ballet shoe stew.
Okay. Anyway, so this,
Like the bathwater.
yeah. So this is almost like the bathwater thing. It's also like the used underwear thing. I mean, this is like
Mary
this is
Steenburgers.
Bloody pad.
Tea.
yeah. So and apparently they spent like what today would be like $12,000 on this shoe.
Wow.
I mean, if they all went in on it.
I didn't read that far into it. Maybe they did. I think it was just a rich person who loved feet.
Riddle me this.
Yes.
Would it taste that much better knowing it was $12,000 shoes that went in there?
No, it's shoes, man. It was feet, man.
Yeah, but it was. He
I
spent
bet you-
$12,000.
Yo,
It's
you
like
can
the
get-
same as spending $12,000
You
on a
can
piece
get
of
the
meat.
same fucking taste for a fraction of that.
But I think
With long pig?
what made it tasty was he was thinking about how cute this little ballerina
piggies.
was.
Yeah.
He's just thinking about her,
Her
her
piggies.
little
That's what I'm
piggies. but
saying. I'm saying this
Thinking about
ballet
the
shoe
piggies.
stew probably tasted really good.
It tasted good not because of the money, but because of
And
those
not
fucking
because
piggies.
it actually tasted good.
No, it didn't.
No.
But they were hard. Do you think they were hard at the dinner
homeboy was
table?
hard at the dinner table.
Yep, they couldn't stand
This
up.
guy was a robber baron. He
he had
had
to
money.
piss himself.
He had a long table.
That's where he got his fortune from stealing teeth from dead people.
Stealing teeth from dead people, the age-old crime. Victimless?
Sure.
You tell me.
I think it is.
That was the news.
That was the news.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Bubble Runner Booba Gets gives you everything! The crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
$9.95.
Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has everything! No substitutions? No! Don't give up your much earned cred by asking for no pickles and no onions. Booba doesn't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything! Next time you have a craving for clout that'll get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
Booba Gets. You're not gets it. So get it.
Robber baron, a person who has become rich through ruthless and unscrupulous business practices.
Hey,
That
exactly
kinda
what we were
works.
talking about.
Is that a name like for a type of person? A robber baron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
an
that.
adjective.
Oh, an adjective.
So
It's not
someone
like a-
who still makes their
I guess
money
it could be a
from
noun.
Is it a
They
noun?
are
or
It is a
robber
noun,
baron.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so someone who works at a funeral home and steals shit from people. I would call them
Someone who charges you $10 for a tree.
for a memorial trade that doesn't exist.
Doesn't even
Does it
exist.
exist? Could not.
Probably not.
Would you guys consider yourselves robber barons of ears?
Of wet pusses.
There you go.
Ill-gotten gains, wet feet.
Robber barons of ears?
What avalanche.
Like you trap people into listening to you, and then after they're done
steal
listening
their
to
time.
you, they're just wondering what they just listened to.
I would say ear succubus versus...
Are
There you go.
you just trying to pick a damn fight, dude?
He just
Maybe.
wants to use robber baron in the sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
We
so-
just call this
I-
robber
so-
barons.
I
Maybe
thought
we're
maybe-
gonna have
No,
another
no.
long title.
No.
Okay, I thought you were
What are we
coming.
calling this, Gemini
I thought you were
Jackson?
coming at
What
me.
was it? Fuck. Had something about pussies.
Yeah.
What?
All my friends have big pussies.
Oh, yeah.
tell
all
all
my
your
friends, all my friends have meaty pussies.
And if you want the cross promotion with Taking Back Sunday, you'll say tell all your friends.
There was another good title you had earlier, but J-Mark
It's
will
not
catch
as
it.
good as All My Friends Have Meaty Pussies.
We'll
I'm
have to
sorry.
review the tape.
Also, you'll have to like censor the title. That's never fun.
You can put
Yeah.
dollar signs. That is fun.
That is
Dollar
fun. You're
signs are
right.
badass.
Dollar signs, a lot of fun. And you get 3 of them.
Oh, you
in
put
the word
3?
pussies.
$3 signs? That's
Pussies.
Oh,
dope.
pussies. Yeah.
P-U, dollar, I-E,
Oh, yeah.
dollar.
I thought you were putting. I thought you were putting like a
You could put 3 in the middle if you wanted.
Oh,
the Brian
you
McFly
could put
way.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
put
like a
3
slot
in the
machine.
middle.
Slot machine.
Oh, I see.
Which is a pussy.
So let's
What I had
talk
for
about
lunch.
what I had for lunch.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I was flexing it earlier.
Oh, wow.
But Boom Chi, it's like a sandwich.
It's a hamburger?
Yes. Well, let's talk about the hamburger.
Oh, is this Art's almost
Oh yeah.
Art's meal?
No, it wasn't
That was
a yesterday
perfected
meal,
meal.
which I did have this week for lunch, but I was severely disappointed about
Yeah, I
it.
thought it was going to make DXQ.
Nah,
Wow.
I don't even want to talk about it.
The hurt's still fresh.
But since we're on the topic, yeah, like it just seems like everything was like mediocre or something.
Oh, and not mediocre.
There you go. But yeah, I did have a hamburger, but there was something special about the meat.
Was it impossible?
No,
Was it bison?
no,
Was it emu?
no, but you're getting warmer.
I do like emu.
I've never had it.
Turkey burger?
No, it wasn't turkey burger, but emu is like kind of like a rare meat type
Oh,
thing.
so it's an exotic meat.
It's not that
Gazelle?
exotic. No, just stick with a
Flamingo.
regular burger. But we're gonna talk about that quality.
Wagyu burger.
Really, dude?
Capital
What the
G.
Fuck, dude.
I had one of
Capital
those for
G
lunch.
Art. You had a Wagyu burger
Did you
for
have to pay?
lunch?
Did you pay for it?
Of course not.
Of course not, Brian.
Okay,
Come
I was
on,
about to-
man.
What the fuck you gonna ask?
I was about to say, dude, this is not the author that
Wow.
I've grown
Yeah.
to know and love.
Something
Yeah.
would have been wrong with me if I did.
Yeah, check
But
it. Take
maybe
his
I
credit
did.
cards.
Maybe I did with a discount, but no, this was
Word?
Yeah,
like
if there's a coupon for this
free meal.
Wagyu burger.
Damn.
So where did you have said Wagyu burger?
We'll just
Hop
say
Dotty?
it was for the Yelp Elite.
Oh,
It was like
wow.
NDA kind of Wagyu burger.
Really?
For an up and coming place. You know what I mean?
Really? Are you
like, I can't even
serious?
talk about it.
Wow.
Wait. Did
But-
Yelp
No,
buy this?
Google.
Oh. Okay.
Google Street Guide.
Yeah.
Wait, so because you're such a strong reviewer or picture
He's got
taker
over 1 million views.
that you get
million!
you get free
A
ship because
million.
of that?
You
If
get
they want to get
invitations.
promotions. Yeah.
Dude, fuck.
He's an influencer.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
We can't talk too much about it, but
Yeah.
it was a Wagyu burger.
Yeah.
That's how you say it, right? And so I had that. And this is like just basic burger and fries, right? But the beef is like where the focus is.
Sure.
It didn't blow me away or anything.
Tell me about it.
But it was one of those buns that they do have to slice in half before they use it.
Brioche.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brioche? I think so.
Ciabatta.
But no, it wasn't anything special to me, but the idea, you know? Like the beef didn't blow me away.
You
or
know
anything.
that they cut all breads in half, right? All buns are sliced in half.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Talk about tortillas.
What are you talking about, tortillas? We're talking about buns. All hamburger buns are cut in half.
Are they?
They're not baked that way, fool.
They can be.
No.
I guess they could be.
Why would you?
I don't know why you would, but it could be.
But we're going to get into the argument as like, what if they don't cut all the way? Like a torta.
Like if you know how they have those like little trays for cupcakes? They can have trays for
buns?
buns.
Yeah, but then you'd have to cut them to use them is what he's saying.
Why?
Oh, you're
It's-
saying like the shape of them.
Yeah.
It bakes flat on the bottom and then rises
Yeah.
on the top.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can
That's
make it like
the
that.
bun. And then you could cut it in half.
You
and that's
could,
your
but why
bun.
would you? It's already done.
Because that's how it's done. So you're going to take
typically.
2 buns.
yeah.
So now it's full round.
No. Somehow
No, one
they
of
get,
them-
they
okay.
get one to stay flat.
yeah, not as much yeast in the other one.
Yeah.
So now you got to bake 2 different types of
Yeah.
breads.
Yeah. He wants to use 2 whole pieces to create this burger.
I'm just
All buns are cut in half.
no, they
are.
I mean, most of them. The vast majority of them. But when I
You
do
don't-
it, in my
when you do it,
in my bakery,
you put a little less baking soda in the second one.
yeah.
So that's what I had for lunch.
Wait,
A
so
Wagyu
it's
burger.
ground Wagyu.
Yeah, which
It's
like, I don't even
leftovers.
believe. Yeah.
It's leftovers.
I would think it's like the
You know
cheapest
what they
Wagyu
do?
you can get.
They probably just put some pork in there.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, make it a little.
Up the fat
Little
content.
tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Some
All right.
human meat.
that was great.
The most dangerous.
That was great.
Gemini Jackson, what did you have for lunch?
That was great.
Capital G is a clue. And this one might get Art's blood boiling.
Oh,
but it's
no!
not from, I mean, it's from a place he hates.
Sit your little
Damn.
sexy
Boom
ass
Chi, it's a
down.
place he hates, capital G.
How many dollar signs?
2,
Damn.
But- because of reasons.
Fancy lunch
Was it sushi?
It was not sushi.
from a place that you hate.
You hate.
Is there bread involved?
No.
Okay.
Boomchi, no bread.
Is it fish?
Boomchi, no. You hate this place. I know you hate a lot of places, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's why I'm having trouble
$2,
But
figuring
this
it out.
place, I mean, it's like 1.5, but
Yeah, but
because of
rounds
the
up.
volume, it turned out to be $2 signs.
The volume?
The volume of food that I got.
Capital G.
Was it like a salad?
No.
Was
Like,
it a
Salada?
burrito?
No.
Tacos?
No.
Fuck.
You hate this place. Poor customer service.
Oh, you got wings.
Yes.
Oh.
And they were expensive because wings are
Because
expensive.
I got a bunch of them. But what was the capital G?
Did you get the thighs?
I got
Thighs,
the thighs, baby. In addition to my wings, I got thighs.
All
Side
right.
of thighs.
Tell me
Side
about
of
these.
thighs.
They're not boneless, right?
No, they're not boneless.
Okay. I know the meat is completely different.
Yeah. It's still
Dark
juicy.
meat versus
still
white
not,
meat.
No, wings are dark meat, man.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I think they're considered white meat.
I will bet you money they're dark meat.
We'll get back around to it, but tell me about these thighs.
They're good.
I bet
Oh,
they're
yeah?
good.
They're good. They're deep
Why
fried
wouldn't they be
thighs,
good?
man. Deep fried
How
thighs.
could they not be
and
good?
Then I
Because
got them
the
in the
idea that they're
I got them in the
thighs.
Louisiana rub on top
Yeah.
of it. Man,
Okay.
it's
I got a
good.
Louisiana rub
But you know,
one
they
time.
are significantly cheaper than just
Than the
getting
wings, yes. Like a 5-piece of thighs, even though they're small thighs. It was like $6.
Wasn't it last week we were talking about bacon wrapped hot dogs, and then I was talking about how Pluckers is selling thighs too.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, you can get like a pound of thighs for like $8 or something like that, which is like a crazy menu price for as much as they charge for everything else.
Right. The volume of food is a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, thighs run, what, $2 a pound?
But I get the whole thing of them using their deep fryer and then tossing it in their
Yeah,
sauces.
and the sauces,
That's
I
a good
liked
grab.
that. I liked it.
I think you're warming up
I
to
would
this
do it
idea,
again.
dude.
Well, I
He would
almost thought
try
about
for
it.
sure.
I almost thought about trying it.
He would try it for sure. I mean, it's dark meat. It has a lot of the same experience. Of course, it has more inside meat.
And it tastes different.
This is
Yeah, it tastes a little different.
this is a
right?
dilemma for Arthur because it is capital G, but it's like cheaper by the
Yeah.
ounce.
There is a
Oh,
price
man,
difference.
there's a confluence of
Yeah.
factors here. Art would be
It's tough.
ambivalent to this.
Hey, maybe I've just been secretly liking this idea the whole time.
Yeah. No.
No.
Well, Brian, what did you have for lunch?
Boomchi meat. Just regular old meat.
Just like
that
a can of meat.
no, not a can this time.
Oh.
Was it roast beef?
Was
No,
it
I don't like-
leftovers?
It was leftovers. Boomchi leftovers.
Was it meatballs?
No, Boomchi winged.
You had wings too?
No, but the creature is winged.
Oh, you had turkey?
Had chicken and
It was-
rice.
No, it was well.
It was just chicken.
Just
chicken
chicken.
breast.
Yeah, I bought like a tray, or I don't know if you call it a tray. I bought a thing of chicken breast, and I
Uh-huh.
put it in the oven,
Yeah.
and then separated it. And
You
I
cooked for
He meal
yourself?
prepped.
I meal
cooked
prepped, but
for
it's
himself.
I just put the chicken in Tupperware and I
Yeah.
bring it in, and over the course of the week, I'll eat the chicken.
Kind of smells like farts after a while, right?
Yeah, I was tooting.
Yeah.
I stay tooting.
Stays too.
I stay rooting and tooting.
Oh,
real.
we had
Sounds good,
another.
though.
We had another boomchi.
How do you-
We had a lunch. We went out to lunch.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But Brian, like, how did you season those chicken breasts?
Put some Tony Chachers on
Look at
it.
her,
There
everybody.
you go, look
Tony
out.
Chacheries.
Did they have the
salt.
skins on them? No skins?
I don't know.
I'm sure they were
Why
boneless,
don't
skinless.
you know?
I think so.
The non-boneless chicken breasts are more work. That's all I'll say about that. But you do get
Oh
the
yeah,
skin
they are.
with
They're
them.
they're boneless, and it
Yeah,
looks like there's
that's
some
typically
Boneless,
how they
skin.
sell them.
skinless.
There
Yeah.
it might have been skin. I don't know. Yeah, I should know.
You should know if it had skin on it.
But then there's like some kind of maybe I bought some fajita
sure, because it has like
seasoning.
Marinade,
Oh.
rub.
Yeah, some
Okay.
kind of
Rub.
rub maybe.
Yeah.
And so I put that on there. That's it. And oh yeah, I put butter all on it.
yeah, nice.
It's not bad. It wasn't bad.
Cool, man. So you guys went to lunch?
Yeah.
What we have for lunch?
Boomchi, I got the most expensive item on the menu.
Was this a Julio Tejas lunch?
Not really.
What's that?
Like expensive, all expenses
yeah.
paid.
Like the
Expensive.
company's taking you out.
Well,
Well,
the company did take us out,
yeah, but it wasn't that expensive.
Oh,
but it was. I mean, it was double the Arthur price.
probably.
Double the Arthur
And
price.
my price too.
Yeah.
What's your boom chi, Brian?
Boomchi, Asian,
Okay. Was it Panda
Persuasion.
Express?
No.
No, it was $2 signs.
Okay.
For Asian food.
Was it PF Chang's?
Not that kind of $2 signs.
Was it a Chinese buffet?
It was not buffet. And it
They
was not
don't cost
Chinese.
that much. You can't get a.
Did you have it delivered or did you pick it up?
We were
Or
at the
did you eat there?
restaurant.
You
Went
ate
to the
there.
restaurant,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you had sushi?
No.
Damn.
Oh.
You're
Sushi
circling
would
all the,
be.
you're checking off all the other Asians.
Sushi would be too. It's not typically $2.
Oh, you had Korean barbecue?
That would
Damn,
be $2.
you've gone through
it's
so
not
many
typically.
Asians.
It's not typically $2 signs.
Oh, did you have pho?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Sounds
should
good.
have specified that.
I haven't had that in a while. That's not really $2 signs to me.
I know,
Well,
but what,
that's like
what we
$1
got
sign
was
these
kind of
days.
$2 sign.
Oh,
What I
really?
got was
Well, his was
What did
like
you do?
$18. Mine was
Wow.
like $15.
Wow.
Mine was like, what is it called? Vermicelli?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
got
had
it.
that. Which was I'm not a big soup guy, but I regret it because it would have been more seasoned.
More
I just-
seasoned. You
yeah,
didn't have
'cause it-
soup in it?
no. The vermicelli's like boring.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's without the
Yeah.
soup.
He didn't put the fish sauce on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fish sauce is crazy.
That was his first experience with fish sauce.
It is stinky. It's
Oh, that's
pungent.
stinky.
Oh,
It's,
come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Brings it around.
Come on, man.
Oh, you like it?
It's not stinky to me.
I'm not into
Do you
it.
like it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
If
Whoa.
I'm eating vermicelli like you are, I mean, the roasted pork
I
stinks
probably
more than
should
the
have at
fish
least
sauce.
tried it with the vermicelli.
No, he had spare ribs.
Wow.
It was good.
That's what
why
jumped it to that 15.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
did
he
you
had
go to
like a
that
big
one
fat
place?
rib thing.
Did you go to that place?
Yeah.
It was called like something in the
B&B?
tea leaf or yeah.
No,
Yeah.
B&B.
Broth and basil.
Yeah.
Basil
Yeah.
and broth. One of those.
Yeah.
Basil and broth.
Yeah.
It was good.
I had
Slam
a
City
beef
North.
rib.
It's a
You know, they have
fat-ass beef
Wagyu
rib.
slices there too.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
got the beef rib.
Wow. Was it big?
It was
It's fucking
fat.
huge.
Yeah.
It feels like it's worth that $18 kind of thing
Yeah.
because it
good.
was delicious.
Yep.
That place takes pho, which is like a $1 sign kind of meal, and then like
They
pumps it
elevate?
up to a $2
Oh, they
sign.
pump it. They don't
Yeah.
elevate it. They pump
But
it.
they do it with the ingredients. Like it's
Yeah, you
You know.
offer Wagyu, you offer that big
right.
beef rib.
Like you can make a bowl of pho cost $18, which to me is a lot. But if you were going to treat yourself, it seems normal.
yeah.
Wow, that's
but-
a reasonable take.
Yeah, but like conceptually, it's just a bowl of soup, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
that's what we say about ramen, right?
Soup and noodles.
And we've been America
Conditioned to
has,
pay $20 per
yeah,
bowl of ramen.
has made it a crazy idea to pay this much for something you get for like 50 cents.
And this used to be peasant food, no?
Ramen? It's just kind of fast
I think it's
food.
like everyday food.
Every day.
Yeah.
What about pho? Was pho kind of like that?
It's like street food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like how the
forgive me for
culture
saying
is.
peasant.
Yeah.
It kind of is in a way.
Yeah. You should say
Yeah.
forgive me. You know, as a Cajun man,
Yeah, as
that's also peasant food. I would call that peasant food as well.
Cajun food? Yeah.
So the soupy stuff is like
Mud
peasant food.
bugs.
Yeah, like
But
just
yeah.
gumbo. That's just
Something that-
Asian gumbo.
Something to make it stretch,
Low country boils.
fills you up.
Just throw it in the pot.
Just
Yeah.
throw it in the pot and let it go.
So thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what we had for lunch.
a lunch today and yesterday.
When your hair's all messed up and you look like shit, there's a solution for you. Blow and go. State-of-the-line solid-state technology sourced with the best of Japanese technology to create the best hairdryer in the world. Shit, even the universe. 10 levels of blow with two hyperdrives. It's the apex of the vortex, the tsunami mommy. You can read up on the advanced features of Blow and Go in your own time. For now, just Blow and Go. That's all you need to know. Every major department store that's worth a shit. And gas stations. And bodegas got them.
Inspired read.
Everyone's entitled to truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us or a contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you to stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day!
I was just
Stick up
thinking
your
of how
ass.
that ad starts. When your hair's all messed up and you look like
I forgot
shit.
about it. I was like,
Me
that would be
too.
awesome to hear that from a ad.
It is
Hot
an awesome.
shit. That's a high octane ad.
It is.
It's scary.
When your hair's all messed up and you look like shit.
Who wrote that line? Was that Gemini? Was that a Gemini line?
I think it might have been dirty.
When your hair's all messed up and you look like shit.
This is Foxtrot's writing.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
you misspelled
Shot
every major department store that's worth a shit. Yeah,
with the shot.
worth a shot.
And you kept it in. That's kind of nice.
It's an homage.
It's kind of sweet that you left it in.
That's what I keep trying to tell him, you know what I mean?
What's that?
It's sweet that I'm leaving it in.
No, they are, dude. These women, they know
Stealth.
it's sweet.
Who said it was women?
Oh
Yeah, dude, come on,
yeah,
man.
good point, dude. You're checking their temperature the baby way.
The baby way.
The baby way.